Luigi's mansion. The night draped itself over Luigi like a suffocating cloak as he approached the dilapidated mansion, its jagged silhouette looming ominously against the backdrop of the moonlit sky. Every step he took seemed to sink into the earth with a sense of foreboding, the weight of dread pressing down on his shoulders like a tangible force. It was just hours before that he had gotten word of Mario's whereabout, and despite the chill that crept through his bones, Luigi pressed on, his resolve to find his brother flickering like a dying flame amidst the encroaching darkness. The gates groaned open with a mournful lament, their rusted hinges protesting the intrusion of the living into the realm of the dead. As Luigi crossed the threshold, a chill wind whispered through the courtyard, carrying with it the faint scent of decay and despair. The mansion seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, its walls soaked in the blood of forgotten horrors and ancient curses. With trembling hands, Luigi reached for his flashlight, its feeble beam struggling to pierce the thick veil of shadows that enveloped him. The darkness seemed to swallow him whole as he ventured deeper into the mansion's bowels, each step a silent prayer for deliverance from the encroaching nightmare. As he moved through the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, Luigi's mind began to play tricks on him, filling his vision with grotesque apparitions and twisted phantasms. Shadows danced on the walls, taking on the shapes of tortured souls writhing in agony. His breath caught in his throat as he saw visions of Mario, his brother, being dragged into the depths of the mansion by unseen hands, his screams echoing through the halls like a symphony of despair. With a shudder, Luigi shook himself free from the grip of his hallucinations and pressed on, determined to find his brother and escape this accursed place. But with each passing moment, the mansion seemed to grow darker and more sinister, its corridors twisting and shifting like the mind of a madman. Suddenly, Luigi found himself in a vast chamber, its walls lined with portraits that seemed to watch his every move with cold, unblinking eyes. The air grew thick with the stench of decay as the spirits of the mansion's former inhabitants materialized before him, their twisted forms contorted in agony as they reached out with spectral hands, their hollow cries echoing through the darkness. With a cry of terror, Luigi turned and fled, his heart pounding in his chest as he raced through the maze-like corridors, pursued by the ghosts of the mansion's tortured souls. But no matter how fast he ran, the darkness seemed to close in around him, its suffocating embrace threatening to consume him whole. Just when all hope seemed lost, Luigi stumbled upon a hidden chamber concealed deep within the mansion's heart, a chamber that held the key to his salvation. With trembling hands, he reached for the ancient artifact that lay within, its surface pulsating with an otherworldly energy. As he activated the artifact, unleashing a blinding burst of light that banished the darkness and revealed the mansion's true form, Luigi's heart froze in his chest, a primal scream tearing itself from his throat as he beheld the horrors that lay before him. For standing in the center of the chamber, bathed in the sickly glow of the artifact's light, was Mario, or what remained of him. His body twisted and contorted, his features warped into a grotesque mockery of humanity. His eyes, once bright and full of life, now burned with a malevolent fire, his gaze fixated on Luigi with an intensity that chilled him to the bone. With a surge of adrenaline, Luigi lunged forward, his mind awash with a single desperate thought: to save his brother from the darkness that threatened to consume him. But as he drew closer, he realized with a sinking heart that the Mario before him was no longer his brother, but a mere shadow, a puppet of the darkness that had claimed him. With a final gut-wrenching cry, Luigi activated the artifact once more, unleashing its power in a blinding burst of light that consumed the mansion and banished the darkness from the world forever. And as the mansion crumbled to dust around him, Luigi felt a sense of bittersweet relief wash over him. a mixture of triumph and sorrow that lingered long after the echoes of his ordeal had faded into the night. As he emerged from the ruins of the mansion, his heart heavy with the weight of his losses, Luigi knew that he would carry the memories of his harrowing journey with him forever, a testament to the enduring power of love and sacrifice in the face of unspeakable horror. And as he walked away from the ruins, bathed in the warm glow of the rising sun, he knew that he had emerged from the darkness stronger and braver than ever before, ready to face whatever trials lay ahead with unwavering resolve.